Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm here with another video. So this is going to be a discussion type of video on the recent theory that I've seen thrown around a lot recently, and it's that Suou is Shu. So this is kind of a crazy theory that a lot of people think is true, and I'm going to give you guys my opinion on it and why I don't think it's the case. So we're going to start off with the theory itself. So people are thinking that Suou and Shu are the same person, even though there's really not a lot of evidence to back that up. Anyway, moving on, I'm going to give you guys the similarities between the two characters, which pretty much explains why people even think this is a thing. So, number one is, of course, the similarities in their names. So we got Shu and then Suou. Of course, they kind of sound alike, but they also share the same letters. So that gives a lot of people to think, like, maybe they're the same person. But, you know, we're just not going to pay attention that much to it, because it's just a name. Now, the other thing that has a lot of people thinking is just their appearance. So, Suou and Shu look kind of alike when you really think about it. They share the same hair color, and then another really interesting trait that they share is that they have markings on their right eye. So, Shu, of course, has a scar, whereas Suou has some kind of marking below his right eye. Either way, they both kind of have that aspect of their right eye, which is pretty unique, I have to say. And then the third trait that we have here is kind of like their personalities. So, we know Shu as the normal Shu, but then when he got possessed by Spriggan, he kind of became this evil Shu. And Suou kind of has that as well. He's kind of like a calm, gentle, soft-spoken person almost. And then as soon as he gets Hell Salamander, he becomes possessed. Now, he's not fully possessed all the time, but rather in battle, he becomes kind of this like more evil and crazy guy. I wouldn't say he's evil actually, but I'd say he's more like aggressive, and he even like yells and stuff. It's kind of crazy to see him transform like that. But they both kind of share split personalities. Of course, with Shu transforming into Red Eye, and then Suou being that kind of crazy thing that he is. And I don't think the anime has fully explained how that even happens. I'm gonna guess that Hell Salamander is kind of controlling him in a way, but not entirely. I'm not too sure, but that's kind of what we know so far. Okay, so that's kind of it for similarities, but now we're going to talk about why I don't really think this is like even a thing. Because first of all, they're very different people. They kind of look alike, yeah, I see it, but at the same time, it just wouldn't make sense to have Shu in disguise like that. Like, that even doesn't even make sense. You would think he'd be recognized, and I feel like he's kind of past being an evil person, and it seems like he even made up with everybody. So for him to kind of go back to that state is just kind of ridiculous to me. It doesn't make any sense. And then my other response to it is, where is Spriggan anyway? Like, we saw that Spriggan Requiem did get kind of like bursted or whatever, but that was it. So even if he were to come back, I think Shu would come back with a new Spriggan and not just an entirely different Beyblade. But anyway, I do want to just say that Suou is a developing character, and whether or not Kartomi focuses more on him is up to them. As of right now, like as of this video date, there's not a lot of info on him, and that's why I want to make it clear that a lot of the stuff I say here is just speculation. But here's another theory that I have personally, and it's that I think Suou may be related to Shu in one way or another. Now, I'm basing this off of the fact that they look similar and share similar names, of course, but also the fact that we are seeing siblings in this series. For example, we have Ranjiro, who is the younger brother of Rantaro, but we also have Toko and his sister, which are also siblings of Vault. So I wouldn't be surprised if we have some kind of sibling for Shu to represent him just in a newer generation, and that would be Suou. But that's not confirmed. That's just my take on it. If he were to be a sibling, I could definitely see him being like a younger brother, because they do look alike. Be sure to let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But like I said, I don't think Suou and Shu are the same person. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And stay tuned, I got lots more planned. And yeah, so until next time guys, see ya.